Good morning, people. I have got some exciting news, okay? I've taken something on that I'm not entirely positive I can technically manage, but I'm gonna manage it. Since I was a young child, I insisted that I could do everything. My go-to phrase was, I do it, to my mom. Mom, shout out, you know what I'm talking about. So I have committed to cooking my host family and the grandparents Thanksgiving dinner. Might sound like not crazy, I don't know. I don't cook. I don't cook like at all. I can cook meat in the sense that I can make it not harm you because it's cooked. I can cook noodles. I can cook potatoes. And I can like saute some veggies. That is the extent of the cooking that I have done. Baking, I've done a little bit more. Cooking, not a lot of cooking. But I'll be cooking the entirety of Thanksgiving dinner. So we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it together, okay? This is gonna be like a group process. You're doing this with me so I don't feel so alone trying to cook an entire meal for 8 people. Imagine cooking a meal for 8 people when you've literally never even really cooked for yourself. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. So the menu is turkey. I have a turkey recipe. I have Googled a lot of things. One of which was, how do you cook turkey? Do I know how to cook it so it doesn't get you sick? Yes, but I need it to be Thanksgiving material turkey. I need it to be delicious. And these are French people, okay? My host family is French, obviously. The grandparents, very French. Mommy, the grandma, they call her mamie. It's a French thing. She is like to the nines cooking. Like she is a chef, okay? She makes good food, all right? She plans the Christmas menu like months in advance. Like this is no joke. My audience that I'm cooking my first ever really legitimate meal for, they don't mess around when it comes to food, okay? So it's got to be delicious. So we have turkey. I've got a great turkey recipe. I'm not cooking a whole bird. That would be nuts. Plus, I prefer meat when you can't tell where it came from. I don't want it to look like an animal. I can't handle when it still looks like an animal. Okay, so then we're doing green bean casserole, a classic dish. That one I've cooked by myself before, so I know I can handle a banging green bean casserole, okay? Then we have stuffing. Stuffing I've never done. I've eaten it and it's great. And you know, if they had box stuffing here, I would just buy a box and cook that up, but they don't. So I currently have bread cubes drying out on the stove. I think I'm gonna have to dry them out a little more in the oven because I just did this morning and it said it could use days to get stale. And I don't want it to be soggy. So I'm gonna cook these up a little in the oven. Pumpkin pie, obviously, that's the dessert. What am I missing? We're gonna have cranberry sauce, but I don't really have to do anything with that. We're gonna have mashed potatoes, obviously. I'm making gravy with the juices from the turkey. I was gonna do like a cop-out and just get a packet, but then I was like, Molly, come on, these are French people. We have to cook well, okay? Turkey, green bean casserole, stuffing, baked mac and cheese. Baked mac and cheese is a family recipe. We're talking, let me show you what my mom sent me. She sent me my grandma Elizabeth's recipe. I never got to meet my grandma Elizabeth. She passed away before I was born, but she lives on in me through my love for this baked mac and cheese. It is so good. We're talking, she typed up the recipe on a typewriter, okay? That is the recipe. So this is real deal. This is the good stuff, okay? So I'm gonna make her baked mac and cheese. That's it. We've got baked mac and cheese, turkey, green bean casserole, stuffing, mashed potatoes and gravy, pie. That's it. Cranberry sauce. I know there are lots of other things that people normally cook for Thanksgiving, but I wanted to stick to my personal favorites because I want to show up well and, you know, be like, these are my favorites. Plus, selfishly, I don't want to cook anything that I don't want to eat that's lame, you know. I know everyone likes that like sweet potato marshmallow stuff. Gabe loves it. He eats it every year. She's not for me. She's not for me, all right? She's not for me. So yeah, that is what we're doing. And then we're also celebrating my birthday. My birthday is November 28th. Tee-hee. So that would be Thanksgiving Day. We are celebrating Thanksgiving Wednesday evening. Obviously, it's not a holiday here, and Thursdays are crazy with the kids' activities. So Wednesday evening, we are doing Thanksgiving dinner because I have off all day for the most part, so I can just cook, prep, do all that stuff. And then we're also celebrating my birthday. So that is Wednesday night. Today is Tuesday. So on the docket for today, I have to grocery shop. I have to get all the groceries. I have a list, and I'm taking you with me. You're welcome. And then I'm gonna prep like 3 of the dishes today. It's just easier today. Today I don't have anything going on and the kids aren't home. Tomorrow the kids are home because Wednesdays they don't have school. I don't work, but it's just when I'm in the kitchen, the kids wanna do what I'm doing, which is sweet and great, but I've never done this before. And so I don't need a bunch of little hands. So anyway, grocery store this morning. You're gonna come with me. It's gonna be great. And then we're gonna prep the dishes together. And then tomorrow I will show you everything that we do. I'm gonna make little hand turkeys. I'm really going all out for this because I've been a little homesick lately, and so I really wanna embrace my holidays abroad and then also like share my cultural holidays with them, because I feel like that's what the point of me being here is to exchange my culture with them and vice versa. Them obviously exchanging their culture with me. That's why I'm living here. So I'm gonna bring a little bit of home to Lille. And so that is the plan. So I'm gonna eat some breakfast and then we're gonna go to the grocery store. So let's do it. Let's go to the store. 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 I have kind of a ridiculously long shopping list. Also, feet Harry Styles. This is one of the former au pairs, and I think it's pretty cute. She's got 2 little Harry Styles and tutus. So, we're looking for a lot of things. The list is roughly as follows. Turkey, fresh parsley, crispy fried onions, potatoes, macaroni noodles, celery, mushroom soup, sharp cheddar cheese, sour cream, pie crust, pumpkin puree, cranberry sauce, whipped cream, chicken stock, garlic cloves, and California wine. My host dad said we have to drink American wine. And I said, but I shouldn't pick the bottle of wine. Because when I go to the store, I look for which one's under 10 euros. I say under 10 euros. And then sometimes I get the one that's the cheapest, and sometimes I splurge and get one that's, you know, a little bit more but has a cute label on it. But he said, not 5 euros, not 50 euros. California wine. So that is what I'm supposed to do. It's gonna go great. Yeah, let's go do it. Let's do it. Okay, first thing, I'm gonna get the wine. So that's where we're going. Get the wine. So they have one wine from the US and it's $4.80. So that's actually exactly what my host had told me not to buy. So I'm gonna have to go somewhere else for the American wine. But on to the next. Guys, that was unfortunately more challenging than I had anticipated. I didn't find everything. I found mushroom soup. I need condensed mushroom soup for the green bean casserole, but I'm guessing I can still do it. I probably have to add flour or something, so I'm gonna look up how I can do that. But I do have mushroom soup, so that's good. But it also has parsley in it. I hope that's like fine for green bean casserole. I don't know. I'm working with what I can find here. And then I still need chicken or turkey broth. That's a necessity. That's in the stuffing and in my gravy. If I can't find that, I don't know what I'm going to do. That seems like a really universal thing, especially because chicken's big here. So I'm gonna go to another store. They did have it, but they had it with noodles in it, like a soup. Like they had chicken broth and noodles. And I was like, okay, I can't have the noodles. I guess I could strain the broth. I just had that idea like while sitting here right now. So I'm gonna go to another store. If I can't find it there, I'll strain the broth from the noodles. It'll be fine. The other thing I didn't find, cranberry sauce, which I could get from IKEA. If I want to go to IKEA, which I could. And pumpkin puree for my pumpkin pie. If I can't find pumpkin puree, I'm not going to buy a pumpkin. I also don't know where to buy a pumpkin. So I'm going to make apple pie instead if I can't find the pumpkin puree. But I got the pie crust and I got everything else. Oh, and fresh parsley, which they do have normally, but they ran out. So gonna go to another grocery store and find my final ingredients, I hope. We're giving away these little free Harry Potter toys like this. If I were the best au pair ever, I would give them to the children. But I love Harry Potter and I want all the characters. So I'm going to see who I get and then give some to the kids if I don't want them. They already have a lot of these and these were free. Some lady literally handed me a handful and I was like, thanks. So the first one we have, I already opened part of it. Ooh, Bellatrix, love it. This is just bringing me so much joy. I know I'm an au pair, guys, but adults need to have fun too, okay? And I'm the one that did the grocery shopping, and they weren't with me. They can go another time. Number 2. Is this Neville? Cute. I think it's a little Neville. Aww. I'm gonna have a whole group of them. I'm so excited. All right. Harry Potter. We've got him, kids. We've got the Harry Potter. Love it. Love it. This is really going fast, but it's bringing me a lot of joy, so it is what it is. Am I a terrible person? Okay. This is, what's his name? Sirius Black. Oh, wow. I haven't gotten a duplicate yet. This is epic. Now I'm gonna get a duplicate. Watch. No, I didn't! This is so fun! I'm having so fun! It's Voldemort! Wow. Wow, wow. Okay, I would love for this to be Hermione or Ron. Oh wait, this is Ron. This is definitely Ron. Upon original glance, I was like, oh my god, it's Neville, but why would this be Neville? He's like a ginger. But in real life, he looks a little more brunette, so that's why I was confused. But that's definitely Ron. If this is Hermione, if this is Hermione, I'm gonna freak. Hermione. It's not. Oh, but it is Snape. Okay, I'm satisfied with that. Look at that! Guys, that was way too much fun for me. The kids can't see this. They're gonna be so mad that I didn't give them any. But I got all different characters. Guys, look at all my little dudes. We have Harry, Ron, Sirius Black, Severus Snape, Voldemort, and Bellatrix. I would love Hermione and Dumbledore, but that would really top it off for me. They are so cute. I love them. I'm obsessed. I'm not particularly optimistic that Aldi is going to have what I need, but I will try. Okay, I actually did find what I need in Aldi, I think. First of all, found these tights. They're the ones that are really thick, but there's like beige under, so it's supposed to look like your legs, but it's not your legs. So I got those because I wanted some tights that I could wear in the winter when it's real cold. This is chicken broth. And I know that because I looked up how you say it, and that is how you say it. It's bouillon poulet. So I think this will work for my chicken broth. I just have to add water to the tablets, and then it should be good to go. So I hope it does the same thing. I also got this. This is mushroom sauce. So it's like sauce for chicken and stuff, and you can use it in a casserole. I think this is better because it actually has casserole like listed on here and how you would make it in a casserole. So I think I'm going to use this for my green bean casserole and hope that it works out well. Now I'm gonna go home. I need lunch. All that grocery shopping made me hungies. I didn't find parsley, but I don't really need it. It's not super necessary. Isn't parsley the thing that kind of tastes like soap in some people's mouth anyway? I don't want anyone tasting soap, you know? So we're gonna go home. We're gonna eat some lunch and we're gonna start prepping the Thanksgiving dinner. I also got some fun things. I got this giant book. It's actually just like cardstock construction paper. But this is what I'm gonna use to make my hand turkeys, is the brown. And then I got some permanent markers. This is from my favorite store, Action. It's very cheap. These are like $3 for all these permanent markers. $2 or something. And then I got these for the table. I think they're gonna be pretty. They are shimmer dinner candles. So I'm gonna set up the table all pretty. They have a little like gold shimmery runner. So I'm gonna put that on the table and make it a cute little dinner. So let's go home and prep some food. I'm back. Okay. We got our groceries. I made one more stop that I didn't vlog because I just wanted to run in. And I did find some California wine. This one was €6. So, if anyone knows Eagle Creek, California, it's their Ruby Cabernet red wine of the USA. My people. Also found some parsley, so that's good. So I'm going to unpack the groceries. I think I'm going to start by making the potatoes, the mashed potatoes, because those are easy. I'll get that out of the way, and then I'm going to do the apple pie, and then I'll do the stuffing and prep the turkey, and that's what I'll do today. And then tomorrow I just have to cook the turkey, make the green bean casserole, and reheat everything, and do the baked mac and cheese. The baked mac and cheese is so easy though. You just put it all together, stir it up, and put it in the oven. I'm also gonna go ahead and put my bread cubes in the oven. I think I just have to set it to like the lowest setting on the oven and then let it cook for a little bit. If you don't have extra time, cut the bread into cubes and then toast in a low oven until dry. Let's toast some bread cubes. Time. I bought a pie crust for pumpkin pie, and then now I'm doing apple, as I mentioned. So I need enough crust to do a topping. So now I'm just making my own crust, which could be exciting. I hope it works out. I've literally never done this before. I'm just following the directions. I hope the directions are right because I'm just following the directions, okay, everybody? I am great at following directions. Sometimes, don't quote me on that, but I think it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Let's make some pie crust. potatoes are done. And let me tell you, they're good. We always make them with sour cream, so obviously that's what I did. And it just makes them like thick. So good. But now I have to wash this because I have to make the pie. So I decided I'm gonna wait to do the stuffing until tomorrow. It says you can prep it ahead of time. I just really don't want my stuffing to be soggy. So I have my cubes, my bread cubes all prepped. Mashed potatoes are made. I'm gonna make the apple pie, and then tomorrow I'll pretty much finish the rest. I'm just happy that I've had a lot of the prep done and I have everything kind of laid out. But yeah, now we're on to the apple pie. So I hope my crust works. We'll see what happens. Good morning. Today is Thanksgiving, people. It is technically Wednesday, but it is France Thanksgiving today because this is the day we're doing it. This is the day it worked out for the fam. So, big day ahead. We're actually not eating until like 7 p.m. Because that is when my host parents get done with work. So, we're doing a nighttime Thanksgiving. It'll be great. The grandparents are coming. The kids are currently with their mom at eye appointments, so I have some time alone, so I'm gonna do some prep time before I'm with the kiddos later. I also have to run 2 errands. I want to make pumpkin pie. I really am disappointed about the pumpkin pie. I don't even like pumpkin pie that much, but they don't have it here. And like the kids came home from school yesterday and they were learning about Thanksgiving in school. They told their teacher that they were doing Thanksgiving with me, and she was like, well, I bet you're gonna have pumpkin pie then. Like that's what the iconic Thanksgiving dessert is. So they came home and they were like, are we gonna have the special cake? And I was like, what do you mean? And they were like, the pumpkin cake. And I was like, pumpkin pie. So my host dad thinks I can get frozen pumpkin from the grocery store. So I'm gonna go back and look. And then I'm gonna try and make pumpkin pie with that. Could be interesting. They need to experience pumpkin pie. I'm just gonna be so disappointed if they can't. I do have an apple pie, and I think it's gonna be pretty delish, but I would love for them to be able to try pumpkin pie. We're also having a special cake because it's my birthday, so my host mom's getting a cake too, because I wanted a French dessert for my like birthday cake. So we're gonna have lots of desserts tonight, but this morning I'm going to prep the stuffing because it can just sit in the fridge for a little bit. And I think I'm gonna prep the turkey too and then just wait to cook it until later. And then the baked mac and cheese and the green bean casserole will be easy to do last minute. So gonna do a little more prepping, gonna run to the store, see if I can find some frozen pumpkin, and then hopefully make a pumpkin pie. But we'll see. So let's prep a little. I just realized I have to chop onions. I hate chopping onions. It just hurts my eyes so bad. They're gonna hurt all day. I literally don't cook with onions because I avoid them at all costs because they hurt my eyes. And I don't really have a choice, do I? It's for the flavor. It's for the flavor, okay? Guys, I don't like it. I don't even know how you cut this. I don't even know if I'm doing this right. now that my stuffing is prepped, I am going to go run back to the store and see if I can find the pumpkin. I'm really hoping I can find it. So let's run to the store quick. And we're back. This is close, but it's mixed. It's got carrots in it. I don't know if I can do that. Mission accomplished, sort of. I found something that's gonna work and no one's gonna know the difference. This has pumpkin in it, but it also has sweet potatoes, carrots, and regular potatoes, I guess. But it's meant to be turned into puree, which is good. And you're not gonna know the difference. Because I was looking up ways you can supplement like puree from potatoes, and it was saying like different kinds of squash, you can do sweet potatoes, all that jazz. So we're gonna just say it's pumpkin pie, and how will they know, you know? Also got some other things. Cornstarch, because I wasn't sure if they had it for sure. I got myself a perfume. This was on sale for 13 euros, and it's normally like 20 something. And it's a shower gel and a perfume. I tried the perfume because they had testers, and it smells amazing. And it's a nice big bottle. So I was like, okay, happy birthday to me. It smells really good, and I've been needing a new perfume. The shower gel is tiny, but how much shower gel do you really need? So yeah, I got myself a little birthday present. I wasn't expecting to get it, but then I sprayed it on myself and I was like, it smells amazing. So there's that. And then I got this little guy for my little shiny candles that I got yesterday, because they don't have the like tall candle holders. They use big candles. So that's that. Time to go home and cook some more. Time to make pie crust number 2. Let's do it. Business, I'm gonna change my shirt because I'm sweating, and then I'm gonna prep my turkey. So let's cook a turkey for reals. It's a fillet. I'll show you. Alright everybody, I meant to film myself doing this, but I totally forgot. But I set up the little Thanksgiving tablescape. The little ones are on the end, so they get the stemless wine glasses, but everyone has their own little hand turkey, gold silverware. We've got the marble-y stone things for the hot plates. So I think it's pretty cute, nice and simple. Alright, I pretty much finished everything. Now I'm just gonna put everything in the oven in like an hour. So I'm gonna make myself look a little prettier because I've been cooking all day, and I'm gonna look cute for my birthday / Thanksgiving. Alright, the grandparents are gonna be here soon. I will show you our dishes when they're all done, but now I'm gonna go spend some time with the family because that's what Thanksgiving is all about after all. But thanks for coming along with me on my cooking adventures. Good morning. Okay, so I didn't wind up vlogging our actual little Thanksgiving just because we were with the family, we were having a good time, and it just wasn't the time to vlog. So I just wanted to recap what happened. So I showed them an NBC broadcast from a Thanksgiving Day parade from like 2022, I think. So that was super fun. I showed them what that was all about because they had never seen it. We also celebrated my birthday, and it was so great. They got me little presents, which was very unexpected, just because I'm old, you know, and so sometimes you get presents, sometimes you don't, but that was a really fun little surprise from them. And then Thanksgiving was so good. Everything tasted really good. I put a little too much sour cream in the potatoes, I will say, but other than that, everything was great, and like everyone had so much fun trying everything. It was just a really, really good night. So yes, that was Thanksgiving / my birthday celebration in France. It was so awesome, and I'll show you my outfit. So the fit, we have this little sweatshirty sweater thing that I thrifted in the US. This skirt I got from Ding Fring, which is one of the thrift stores here. These are my tights that I got from Aldi, and then I've got my little French boots that I bought while I was here, and some socks. But that is the little birthday outfit for brunch with my friends. I also have class today, so it's kind of just a regular Thursday, but we're getting brunch, which is fun. Good morning, everybody. Today is arguably one of my favorite days of the year. It is Black Friday, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm so excited. I am going shopping because it would be un-American, really, to skip such a grand holiday. They do Black Friday here. It's not nearly as big as in the US, but the stores have sales, so I have to go check them out. So me and Clara are going this morning, and some of our other friends might join us later, but we're going shopping, and I'm gonna take you with me because you need to see what Black Friday is like in France. I do think it's like pretty low-key, okay? I think it's pretty chill, but we're gonna go. This is my new scarf that I got from the grandparents that I am absolutely obsessed with. These are very trendy. Scarves are obviously always something the European girlies love to wear, but these particular like color blocking square scarf things are very in right now. So feeling like one of the French girls today. Let's go to the mall. Has been secured, and now we're waiting. Oh my god, here it happens. Look at this. These are the lines we wait for on Black Friday. Burger King! Faced such a serious internal battle trying to decide what shoes to get. I left the Nikes behind. They're really cute, but the Adidas are the ones I've been looking for a really long time. So I decided to go with those ones, and they were cheaper. They were only 75 euros, which is a really good deal for them. And I can get Nikes like that another time. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm wearing my new coat and my new scarf. We're getting a coffee. All of my bags broke while we were shopping, so we had to quit. We had to leave because I was carrying a bag like this and I was stressed. All right, guys, so this last clip did record without any sound, but have no fear, here I am. So here's a little haul of what I got from Black Friday. I got the same coat that Sydney got when we were in Paris. Remember I said in my last video, don't be surprised if I get this in the next couple weeks. Well, surprise, I got it. I love this coat so much. It fits so well, and it just makes me feel very European. So super happy about that. It wasn't on sale for Black Friday, but that's okay. It was only like 35 euros, which for a coat I think is pretty good. And then I also got these jeans. I got these from a store called Pimki, and I think they're just really cute. They're like longer, wide leg jeans. You will not catch me in skinny jeans anytime in the near future. I just don't like them. They're not comfortable for me. They're not flattering for me. So wide leg jeans is where it's at, and if they're high-waisted, that is just an extra bonus. And then last but not least, I got my little Adidas that you saw earlier. I am so obsessed with these. I have worn them, so they're a little dirty already, but I think they're so cute. They're exactly what I wanted, and I've been wanting a pair like this since I came to France. So super happy about these. But anyway, that wraps up everything for this video. I hope you enjoyed cooking Thanksgiving dinner with me and hanging out, going Black Friday shopping. Be sure to subscribe to my channel and like this video. Next video will be an Amsterdam vlog, so get excited for that. So, all right, thanks for tuning in. See you later. Bye.